So, you've seen Nook Elusive, Sicker Gaming, Duck Elf Druid, or some other YouTuber do some close quarters combat sniping, and you were like, me want some of that. But in the back of your head, you are thinking, I'm not good enough. Well, lucky you, as I'm going to give you some tips on how to drop them like the pros. So, CQC sniping might be one of the most satisfying things to do in Planetside 2. You are constantly on the knife's edge of death, and yet you can kill people in one shot. You are death itself. The close quarter snipers are the Ghost for the Vanu Sovereignty, SAS-R for the New Conglomerate, and the SAR-42 for the Terran Republic. Whilst I can't train you to aim better, I can suggest lowering your mouse sensitivity to the lowest you're comfortable with, and if you don't have a big mouse mat already, get one. To spin, you're going to need to throw your mouse around your desk, because with CQC, if you don't get the headshot, you're most likely dead. For this reason, to quote Douglas Adams, the author of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, don't panic. Even if you see a heavy staring down at you from a few meters away, don't panic. Make sure you line up your reticule with their head, as if you fire too early and hit their shoulder, you are dead. But don't panic, because you are going to get that headshot. I usually use the 3.4x red dot scope, as it is quite versatile as to how it can be used at range. I find that the best streaks happen in outdoors terrain, going from mid to close quarters combat, and if you're just in a building base, you might want to think about lowering it to the 1x or 2x scope, but it does come down to personal preference. If the enemy gets too close to you to scope, and by this I mean really in your face, you could just hip fire. Basically, once you're close enough to somebody that you're pretty much overlapping meshes inside their body, you can shoot at the head and get a headshot, because even with the cone of fire, all you can hit is the head. Otherwise, if you get a hit in the body, you can quick knife afterwards and most of the time get the kill. Recon Darts, or the motion spotter, is your friend. The aim of this loadout is to be accurate, and to be accurate you need not to panic, and not to panic you need to be prepared. So keeping your eyes peeled on the minimap with one of your spotters gives you time to ready up for your calm, collected one-hit kill headshot. It will also help you avoid nasty ambushes by the more sly foes. Going hand in hand with this, get ready to earn the title Twinkle Toes, because you need to move a lot. Using your minimap knowledge, you need to keep moving away from where the enemy thinks you are, but also flanking to give yourself the drop and more time to take that precious shot. After a kill, try to flee. If not possible, you're going to have to go for that second kill, but just don't panic. A good practice sniping in any game is to come to a full stop when sniping, but once you have fired, to move almost instantly afterwards. You just need to train the pattern into your mind of running, stop, uncloak, shoot, cloak, start to run again, in quick succession so you don't ruin the accuracy of your shot by moving, but also not to draw too much attention to yourself. Managing the cloak is always tricky as an infiltrator. I suggest hiding behind whatever cover you can find if you run out, and praying to Vanu that you aren't spotted. Just don't panic. Vehicles, unless they're your own friendly Sundra which you can supply your kill cannon, are to be avoided. Ally tanks will give you away and run you over with no remorse. Enemy vehicles will hunt you down like an ivory dispenser. The only way you're going to get a vehicle kill is by trolling an ally who has stuck a tank with C4, shooting them to take the kill yourself. Having a one shot one kill policy is always a good idea, unless they are completely oblivious to you, which sometimes happens, as a lot of players suffer from tunnel vision. So if you miss close up, either run away if possible, or if you get a hit that doesn't kill, sucking up your pride and finishing them off with your pistol is what I would advise. Personally, I only use the Commissioner with the laser sight because it is the deagle of Planetside 2, but if you are poor, other pistols should be able to do the job too, but you will probably want to get a laser sight on them because you will need to act quickly to not get killed. So whilst I have sounded like some feel-good charlatan, sometimes a bit of psychology can go a long way. Just don't panic. Anyway, I hope that you can join the CQC Sniping Elite Circle. Thanks for watching everybody. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button above. If you enjoyed the video, bang the like button. If you thought it was garbage, hit the dislike button. If you have any questions or tips to give, put it in the comments below. Until next time everybody, Yoshino.